Hi, I'm Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com. Events are one of the big things in the information business, and really in any business. If you're doing live events, workshops, seminars, that kind of thing, there's one big mistake that if you don't understand, that you will make every time, and it'll cost you a lot. If you don't make this mistake, you can make a lot of money. You can have very successful events on a variety of levels and do very well. What's the biggest mistake that you're going to make as an event promoter? The number one mistake is that you will underestimate the difficulty of the task. What do I mean by that? Well, you're going to underestimate what it actually takes to fill your room. This happens all the time. What does it take to put 50, 100, 200, 500 people in a meeting room? It will take more than you think, especially if you're a first-time promoter. What does your list look like? Let me give you an example. I had somebody I talked to just the other day who wants to do events, and he's got a list of 2,500. He was under the impression that he could very easily put 250 people in a room. Now that's 10%. Sounds like a small number, but it doesn't always happen that way. You know, if you can put 3 to 5% of those people in a room, you should be really, really happy. What does it take to do that? It takes a lot of marketing. It takes, you know, a lot depending upon the relationship that you have with your list. It's the most important thing that we talk about when we start to look at how can you put butts in seats, if you will, without losing yours, as I often say. It's the relationship that you have with your list. If you have a great relationship with your list and they know, like, and trust you and they love you and you're in communication with them and you're giving them great content, you have a huge advantage over somebody whose list is not as responsive. Here's another thing. If you have a continuity program or a membership program of some kind with 100 or 500 or 1,000 people in it, those people will, in most instances, be a larger percentage of the people who come to your events. Why? Because of that relationship. They have that connection with you already. They know, like, and trust you. They love your content. They want more of you. Underestimating what it takes to put butts in seats will kill you every time. You've got to be willing on the front end to do whatever it takes to fill your room. What is it going to take? I don't know. It's different in every situation. It's going to take marketing. It might take you going out and doing tour stops. It might take some really special offers. It might take some joint ventures. It might take some direct mail. Here's the thing I can tell you. It's going to take a lot of marketing in a time period of at least 90 days. I like to market an event for 4 to 6 months to give people a chance. Here's the thing. Your events, you're competing with not necessarily other events. You are, but you're also competing with any other leisure time activity, the vacation they might be considering, the kids' spring break, the holidays. All of those things come into play. Give yourself enough time to market your event, and don't underestimate the difficulty of the task. If you'd like more information on the biggest mistakes that event promoters make and how you can avoid them, just go to eventplanningandmarketing.com. There's a free CD there I'd love to send you. I'm Diane Conklin. We'll see you next time.